and welcome to the second episode of All Good Choices. I'm so happy you guys decided to tune in for the second episode.
Yes.
So fun and fresh. I'm going to say that at the beginning of every episode for real. Also, just wanted to say thank you for all the love and support on the first episode.
Yeah, it was really cool to get everybody's reactions and like texts or calls or whatever.
Got so many texts and calls. I literally like almost started crying. It was like, I was like, oh my God, you guys actually care about me. That's so crazy. Also, it didn't help though that me and the man behind the camera, we went to go see the first Spider-Man movie. Goodbye. The newest Spider-Man movie. So I was like, I was getting a whole bunch of texts.
Watching it live or anything. Yeah,
I was just getting a whole bunch of texts after, and then I looked at it and said, what?
I was sitting on my couch from 5:45 to 6, and I was like, oh my God, I'm freaking out, man. This is so crazy. And because everybody had texted me like before it dropped, asking me like, oh, why is it not out yet? And I'm like, oh, sorry,
hold your horses.
PM.
Literally chill out. It's coming, bro. It's coming. It takes time for this perfection, okay? Jesus.
So I just kept sending everybody the link, and I was like, just make sure you watch it when it goes live.
Yeah.
Just keep this in your brain for
literally.
the next 12 hours.
Also, a little update. My dad did, in fact, text me about the first episode. He wants to say that he did not forget me. I would remember, though, because it was the trauma that happened to me. So, like,
he's trying to clear his name.
Yeah. But he said he wants to, he doesn't want to be canceled and that he wants to be a guest on the podcast, which I think would be such a good episode.
I said that we should do like a dad episode like for Father's Day or something, and like bring our dads on because they are just
my dad, honestly,
dads, bro.
Yeah,
like,
he's so funny. Jinx, he's so funny. So I definitely stay tuned for that. He's definitely going to be on the podcast and we can hash out the beef. But so I guess the what's the word I'm looking for? The culturally appropriate is happy holidays.
Oh, there you go.
So happy holidays, everybody. We did have a Christmas party last night.
We did. We did it at my apartment. It was really fun.
With the Christmas tree.
With
this
the
apartment.
Tree.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're here. So, I don't know. There's probably like 15 people. And we had like this whole plan. Like we were going to do a gingerbread building competition and like hot chocolate. We made like hot chocolate on a stick and you just like put it in warm milk. Didn't do any of that. Just did karaoke for 2 hours.
Literally somebody said, where's the karaoke machine? I said, put me on. And then we just sang literally the entire time. And then it got to like 2:00 in the morning. I said, I have to go.
Right.
My voice is gone. I can't sing anymore.
Haley was on the mic like the whole night.
Nobody would take it from me. I said, y'all want this? I said, no, girl, you got it. I have to record this today.
My sister last night goes, I didn't even know Haley could sing. And I'm like,
goodbye. We don't need to put that on the podcast.
I was like, yeah, she's not letting go of this microphone for a reason. She feels in her element.
Yeah, for real. But also the most annoying thing about like being able to sing is that everybody's like, sing right now. Do it right now.
Right.
Chill out, bro.
What's your like go-to song when people ask you to sing?
One and only Adele. I love Adele. We'll do a deep dive into Adele. I love Adele, man. That song is so good. But
yeah, it was pretty fun. Everybody just got drunk and sang. And
so it was super fun. So it was good. But it's good though because the topic of this episode is being single during the holidays. So it's good to have like parties like that and stuff because you feel that empty void in your heart of like, dang, bro, I ain't got nobody to spend the holidays with. So just spending it with the friends, bro.
Yeah, I feel like that's why I've been doing more of them. Like I did one for Friendsgiving and then this Christmas one. And it's just fun, like, to have everybody here because it definitely is, like, a big distractor. And most of the people we invite don't have girlfriends or boyfriends either, so it's good.
Everybody's
single. Like, yes.
Yeah, so
thank
like, we
you.
need something to do. But you know what, though? Every year, I never anticipate actually being single.
Of course.
I'm always like, what happens is I'll be talking to somebody, like, the months leading up, and then all of a sudden, what's up with that? And then December comes along and they're like, I gotta go. I'm not getting you one gift.
Right.
So we gotta go.
See, my birthday is in October, and then November is Thanksgiving, and then Christmas, right? So they like dip out like August. They're like, I'm getting out of here before any of this goes
Before I
down.
have to commit to this.
Yeah.
I'm
Any
getting
money?
it.
No, not gonna be spent.
I'm not
or
spending
anything.
$1 on you. Yeah. It's very humbling, honestly.
Yeah, it's weird too, like going from like being in a relationship and like dealing with all of that stuff and then absolutely nothing.
Yeah, you should talk about that a little bit, because I personally have not been in a relationship ever for the holidays. I know, sorry everybody, that's really depressing. But so I don't really have to ever deal with it. Every year I'm just like, God,
so
please
cool.
let this be the year.
It's like fun because I feel like when you're with a significant other, they really know you, and so they get you like gifts that you've like been talking about, or like that they know that you'd like, or anything like that. So it's definitely like way more personalized, and everybody tries to like do cute holiday stuff together. Like, let's go ice skating, let's go watch the lights.
Goodbye. I'm gonna start crying right now. Yeah, goodbye.
And so doing that was always fun, but I don't know, you're just filling it with girls now.
Well, you know what? This, I feel like, connects to some sort of trauma I have, because since I don't have a significant other, I get everybody in my life super niche and like really crazy gifts. Like my mom, she watches what the heck is the name of that show on Netflix where they bake?
Oh, the Great British Baking Show.
Yeah, she's obsessed. And I feel like every mom is obsessed with that.
Yeah, my mom.
So I got her a wooden spoon that says Star Baker on it.
Oh my god,
from
that's
Etsy.
so cute though.
I had to go on Etsy and get it. But like, it's really niche. Like, I have to get something that I know you'll love.
Yeah. Also, I feel like that with like your parents, especially because they've gotten so many gifts in their life.
Yeah.
And they're always like, I don't need anything. Just get me whatever. Like my dad asked me for a freaking Visa gift card for Christmas. I was like,
heart
what?
behind
No.
that.
I was like,
No
you don't want
heart.
anything else that's cooler? And he's like, no, I'm easy. Okay.
No, it's so stupid. But yeah, literally all my friends, everybody, I always get very like specific like gifts.
Yeah,
I feel
you
like
showed
that.
me one
Yeah.
of mine.
I feel like that connects to like some sort of like, I don't have anybody to get gifts for, so I gotta get the people. I gotta show love to them.
It's also, I have a similar thing where I'm like, I want to get them the best present they've ever gotten.
Yeah, it's some sort of validation thing, because I'm like, I have to top myself from last year.
Yeah, and that's the thing. It's only you that ever gets
Nobody
like,
else
great
cares.
gifts.
I got my
So you're
aunt
only,
an
like, topping
iPhone.
yourself.
Can you believe that?
Huh?
I bought my aunt an iPhone for Christmas, just to like be number one. Because I was like, I gotta step it up. And then the next year I was like, well, what do I get her after that?
Yeah, what's
her
better than an iPhone?
I don't know. That
Get her,
drove
like,
was
a
mad
t-shirt.
expensive. I was like 14. Like, why did
You're like,
why
we
did I
have
do
to get
that?
this.
Yeah.
It's non-negotiable.
I have to. So freaking annoying. But yeah, and then I feel like that also connects to good old seasonal depression. Let's freaking go.
Yeah, you're trying to like validate it.
I'm trying to like move past it. Well, you know what? Because I got the seasonal job. Let's go retail.
Yeah.
College degree in
Hell
retail.
yeah.
So I got the seasonal job during the holidays. So that's distracting. And then we started
Yeah.
this. So like, I'm so busy now. I can't even really
You can't
think
even
about
be
how.
depressed.
Yeah, it's like no.
Pushing it to the back of the mind.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like that too, where you're just like bummed for no reason
Mm.
almost all the time. And it's like, it gets darker out. Obviously, it's been like, over here at least, it's been raining a lot.
Yeah.
And like, it's just kind of like boring.
Yeah.
And you just have nothing else better to do than just sit inside.
Sit inside and think.
Right,
Alone with your
And you're
thoughts.
like, no, thank you.
Well, you know what? Also, it makes me depressed, and I don't. Maybe this is like a very specific to me, but how it's still like 90 degrees outside.
Oh my gosh, I
Global
know.
warming. Let's talk about it.
Yeah,
What's
it's
up
what,
with that?
December, mid-December,
And it's
90
90
degrees outside. Yeah.
Like that makes me
It's like
depressed.
so muggy and like damp. When
Yeah.
you walk outside. You
And
don't even want to go outside. You're like,
No.
I would rather be in my house.
Like I want it to be cold. Christmas lights.
Mm-hmm.
Like I wish it would snow in Florida. Like I want it to be that cold. Because what the
We
heck?
need reverse global warming, please.
Yeah, reverse global warming. Jesus.
Another thing that is really annoying about the holidays being single is like when you go and you're with your family and your sister or brother brings somebody and then it's just you that didn't.
Yeah, you're the only one that's single, and they're like, where's the boyfriend?
Yeah, and you're like, obviously if I had one, he'd be here.
Yeah, literally chill out. But that's like my biggest fear, honestly, is bringing a boy home for Christmas, because my family is so judgmental and like loud. They don't mean to be, but like if they don't like you, they will make it very obvious that they don't like you. And if that's the first time they're meeting him and they don't like him, that is gonna ruin Christmas. And I don't want that.
My family is like the opposite, like especially like my granny. She's like, anytime she meets somebody, she just becomes obsessed with them and like loves them forever. Even if it's like, oh, I only dated them for like 3 months. She's like, okay, but I'm gonna send them a text every year for Christmas and a holiday card.
It's so
and, like,
cute.
all of that. I'm like,
see, but that's so like annoying though, because it's like I don't even talk to this person
Exactly.
anymore. Like, stop asking.
Exactly.
Like, stop asking, please. Or the word, they're like, what are you up to now? Like, well, for me, they're like, you graduated college. Like, what are you up to? Nothing.
Ugh,
I'm up to nothing.
Yeah.
But
like,
what do you expect me to do right now? They all expect me to be like in a corporate job and I'm like the president of some company. That's what they want from me. Like, chill out, bro.
Instant job offers right after college graduation.
My family can't wrap their minds around the fact that I haven't gotten like a $100,000 job yet. They're like, wait, what do you mean?
College
you went to college?
Equal being rich?
Yeah. They're like, wait, you have a degree. I have a degree in art history. What do you expect me to do? Like, I'm not gonna be freaking Bill Gates, bro.
I know.
Like,
that's how I feel. Like, I have a business degree. So it's like, come on.
That's better than art history.
Yeah, I guess it's kind of like universal. But when you look up like the top 10 useless degrees, business is like number 1. I'm like,
no way.
Yeah,
art history's gotta be on there.
Has to be for sure.
It has to be.
Any like social art or anything like that.
Well, because before I went to college, I was like, I have to do something I'm passionate about. Otherwise, I'm not gonna finish.
Do it. Exactly.
I'm gonna drop out. So originally, I don't even know what I was gonna do. I had no plan. I was like, okay, I'm gonna go to college and we'll see. And then I said, I like art. We can do art history.
I'm gonna do some art.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, for sure. I'll work in a museum. Then I found out you have to get like your doctorate in some art science thing to like be a curator and stuff in a museum. I said,
that's
I'm not
so
doing
weird to me because like a lot of artists don't even go to school. So why do I have to like get a doctorate degree in order to like be like, I really like this art. You should buy that.
That's the whole job. I love this. Yeah, that looks sick. That's what I would be as a curator. Yeah, that looks awesome. You should definitely pay $500,000.
Don't they give you like if you do it for like a family or whatever, they'll give you like inspo of like artists that they like, and then you just like find pieces that like would go with their collection. Yeah,
you're just like, yeah, that looks awesome. You should get it.
That's literally right.
Yeah.
Okay, I thought you were like trying to be sarcastic.
Work in a museum.
Oh,
like to do that, to like do to like, what is it called? Like when they're really dirty and stuff, you clean them. Restore
you
them.
would do stuff like that?
Yeah, but you have to get your doctorate, and
well,
I'm not
that
doing
makes
that.
sense.
I'm not good at science, obviously. So no, but yeah, they ask what you're up to, and then I have to tell them that I'm working a retail job, and the look of disappointment and shame on their face, as if they've never worked a retail job.
Right?
They're like,
yeah,
bottom of the barrel.
And you know what? That is so rude, first of all, because that's like all there is a lot of times.
Literally.
Like open.
Yeah.
And if you're like still continuing education, you don't want a fucking hard ass job.
Yeah. And like the stress of starting a seasonal job, bro.
Goodbye,
like
sucks.
at my job, I won't say the name because I don't want to get sued. But we have these like paper bags, and there's like supply issues obviously everywhere. So all these people, it has the logo on the bag. First of all, I'm very passionate about this.
Yeah.
It has the logo on the bag. So why would you want to give that like for a Christmas gift? It says what it is.
It looks like you went to the store last minute and like didn't even bother to get a gift bag or anything.
Literally, just go to the dollar store. I don't get it. So they'll be like, can I get 10 extra bags for my Christmas gifts? And I'm like, I'm so sorry, ma'am, I can't because we have supply issues. And they start yelling at me. And I'm like, listen here, girl, this is a seasonal job. I'm not doing
shit
this.
To lose.
Yeah, literally. So they start yelling at me. The other day, a lady started yelling at me, same thing, asked for bags, couldn't give it to her. She's like, I spent $300, blah, blah, blah. So you can't afford a bag?
Right.
You're broke.
Right.
Broke.
And it's like,
Whatever.
you're going to spend all this money on presents and you're not going to worry about like the delivery of
nice?
them. Yeah.
No shame. And so she starts yelling at me. My manager was standing next to me. I said, I can't do this. And I walked away because I'm not going to get yelled at by some lady. Like, you've got me messed up. I'm not doing that. So I walked away.
So the customer's always right. Psych.
No, they're not always right. They're always wrong. And I just have to tell them with a smile on my face that they're wrong.
Right.
And hope that they accept it.
Right.
But it's crazy. Yeah, I hate working seasonal jobs because you're literally just thrown in. and like to the wolves, and they're like, you
For
got it.
real.
And then you mess something up, and they're like,
and they're pissed.
Yeah,
and
they're
you're
like,
like,
how do you not know this?
How am I supposed to know? It's my second day ever.
I got 0 training, and you expect me to know how to do
And
this.
they make you do like all this extra stuff too. Like they'll be like, oh, set up these 4 displays, and you're like, I'm supposed to be at a cash register right now, so
Literally,
not really sure.
They train me how to check people out on like the POS, and they're like, hey, can you stay enclosed and like set up the entire store overnight? And I'm like, for what? I'm literally here for like 4 weeks.
Right.
Why am I doing it? They're trying to get every ounce of energy I got.
Yeah, they're soaking it all up.
They're like, you're only here for 4 weeks. Please do my job.
All
for
the
me.
effort you would do in 6 months has to be in the right now.
Yeah, it's crazy. Working during the holidays is crazy, and having to like I have to work Christmas Eve. That's so sad.
It sucks.
It's so sad, bro. But I have to get the money, I guess.
I know.
Chase the
I wonder
bag.
if we get holiday pay. Do you
I
think
don't know,
so?
girl. We should ask our jobs and see. Update the viewers on the next episode.
But that would be like the only perk of working on a holiday is like extra pay. But
I
it's
get
still
time and a half.
annoying. Yeah,
I get time and a half on holiday. Let's freaking go. I just remembered that.
Perk of the job.
Perk of those seasonal jobs, baby. Time and a half. Let's go.
I'm annoyed though because I do like Christmas Eve with my like
Me too.
dad's
Every
side
year
of the family.
like a party.
Yeah, and like we'll do like our whole dinner and stuff, and I have to work until like 8.
Yeah, I
So
work
it's
till
gonna be really
4:30.
annoying.
So, because normally we do gifts earlier, and then the party. So normally I go over earlier, and I was like, "Hey, y'all,
Can't make it.
we gotta move this around for me, making it about me yet again." I said,
And they did?
Yeah,
Good.
I was like, "Y'all gotta move this."
No one else has any like real priorities.
And that's the real tea. They're all off for the holidays, coming for me for working retail. I'm working. What are y'all doing?
I'm breaking my back for
Literally,
society.
I'm carrying the capitalist machine on my back during the holidays. And y'all want to come for me? No. I'm over it, bro. I'm over it. And having to hear Christmas music 24/7, the same like 10 songs over and over. If I have to hear Mariah Carey one more time.
When I was little and my grandma would take me to dance and it was like November 1st on like 99.3 or whatever. It's like all Christmas music, and she would not let us change the channel.
Yeah.
For 2 months, she was like, no, we have to listen to Christmas music.
Because they start that joint November 1st.
Yeah. And she knew that. She's like,
so does my
November
mom.
1st, turn on.
Shout out mama. November 1st comes on. That's all I'm hearing in her
It's
car.
so crazy.
For an hour we drove, and that's what I listened
I'm
to.
like, you're not bored?
It's the same song, just different people singing it. Get over
A little
it.
remix.
Whatever, bro.
Or if you're lucky, it'll be like a newer one.
Here's
like
a good
Justin
question.
Bieber or something.
Favorite Christmas song?
Blue Christmas.
Elvis Presley?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah.
That's a good one. I what's my favorite Christmas song? I love Santa Baby. That's a freaking banger. Of course, that's my favorite Christmas.
Yeah.
It's like the only ho song out of Christmas, and that's the one I'm like, yeah, turn this joint up. Yeah, that one. And this is controversial.
Yeah, I know.
Brave. Baby, it's cold outside.
I know, it's so good. It's so creepy. It's so, rapey,
so
but
terrible.
It's good.
But that song is a banger, bro.
It's
Don't
like, 'cause
cancel
the duo
me.
is like so good. Oh,
so
that's that was an Elf. And she's singing in the shower. Yeah. And so, and that's my favorite Christmas movie. Yeah. So I was like, this is like,
oh my God,
I'm just so attached to it.
But that song is so good, even though it's it's terrible, but it's good.
I don't want to listen to the words.
I don't listen to the words
Just
until everybody pointed
Baby,
it out. I didn't even like really register what was
either.
happening, and then so people started saying stuff, and I said, "Oh, oh."
I was like that. Anyway,
That's rough. That is rough.
I like Jingle Bells and stuff like that too.
Yeah,
The good old classics.
So Elf is your favorite Christmas movie?
For sure.
Is that your favorite scene in the shower?
No, I love the one where he's getting on the escalator and then he can't figure it out, so he does a split. Yeah, he just sits there the whole way up.
Yeah, my favorite Christmas movie is The Grinch, but the live action one with Jim Carrey.
Always
banger.
good one.
He killed that. I mean, he kills everything, but like that is like a core memory of watching that for the first time and being like, oh my God, I want to like be besties with him.
It's so funny because he's like how we are in real life.
He's so relatable.
Yeah, he's
so
like
relatable.
self-pity, low, go
Literally
to sleep, wake up, do it all again.
Alone on a mountain, like everybody leave me alone. My favorite is when he's trying to figure out the outfit to wear and he like keeps changing it and he's like posing in the mirror. I saw that and I was like, me.
Right.
So true, bestie. Me.
No, I love The Grinch too. The cartoon's a little weird. compare, like once you see the live action, and
it's
then
just so different. Like the personality is so different between the Grinch, Jim Carrey, and like the cartoon, because the Jim Carrey really was like, I'm gonna fully commit. I feel like he did, what's it called, like when they do research and stuff, they like prepare for it.
Yeah, he got into character. He didn't get out like the whole,
I feel like for like 6 months before shooting, he was like, I'm gonna act like the Grinch.
He says that like when he does interviews and stuff, like he'll totally get into like the character, and for every single movie, like was it the Truman Show? Yeah, that's he did that for that one too, and I'm like, you're just like, I don't even know what you are in real life. You just play these characters so well. I feel like you're them. Like,
I would honestly be so fun to be on set when he was doing the Grinch, because I bet they weren't filming and he was just like
going crazy, walking around in the little Grinch suit, like eating food, being crazy.
Have you seen the TikToks of the Grinch at Universal?
Yeah, I know, it's so good.
He just starts screaming in their face. I could not do it.
I saw.
I would be laughing so hard.
I saw like more videos where they were like, I'm literally flying like from Washington State to come to Universal because I have to see him. Like, he's just so good.
Yeah,
like,
that's so crazy to me, because not to like expose where we live, but we don't live that far from like Orlando,
right? Yeah, so it's like crazy that people travel here so much.
I'm like, okay, I've been here like 10 times.
Yeah.
Like, it's not that deep, but yeah, people are like across the country
for the characters, especially in like holiday part.
That's crazy. That's crazy to me. But
same thing with like Disney, like when they do like the very Mickey whatever, that people go crazy for that thing.
They do,
because
I used to go crazy
out
for it. You get the cookies, man. Those free cookies makes it all worth it.
At the very end.
Yeah, the snickerdoodle cookies and like the free hot chocolate. I mean, it's also this big, the hot chocolate, but I'm like, dang, it was worth the $60 for this ticket. I got a free cookie and free hot chocolate. Disney treating me, man.
They're treating you good. They got you on everything else, but they're giving you this one free cookie.
I bought a shirt
and a shot of hot chocolate.
I'll spend like $100 there on food and all this other BS, but the free hot chocolate, I'm like, yeah, thank you. I feel welcome.
You feel appreciated.
Yeah, I'm like, they appreciate my money, specifically me. But so your favorite movie's Elf. What do you think your favorite part of Christmas is? And least favorite?
My favorite part of Christmas is probably like decorating.
Yeah, that's fun.
I love decorating for Christmas. Least favorite part is like a little relatable, I guess, but like when you have like divorced parents and you have to travel, like you're spending half your day eating and then you're spending the other half like just driving to different houses and like going to see like your grandparents and your other grandparents and your dad and your mom and everybody else in between.
Yeah, that's so annoying.
Yeah,
it is so annoying.
And I feel like I'm like the only one that has to do it. Whenever I leave, I'm like, all right, y'all, I'm on to the next one.
It's so annoying because like I literally will do Christmas over like 3 days. Yes. Because there's just so many people and everybody's split up and nobody for one day can get together.
For real.
They all hate each other's guts. So it's like, I guess I gotta take the L and drive freaking 20 minutes back and forth.
Yeah, they always tell me like the 2 days that we'll be together are my wedding day and my graduation, and that's it. I'm like, you can't even.
I feel they didn't even sit together on my graduation. Real. I'm looking around the auditorium. I got one side here, and then my friends up in the thing.
Yeah, we didn't even sit with your family either.
I was like 360 turning around when I was walking across the stage. I'm like,
just trying to get everybody.
Yeah, waving across, because even on that day, nobody could get it together.
Right?
Crazy.
What's your favorite?
My favorite part of Christmas? I would say gift giving, honestly.
Yeah, it's like your
we talked about
love language.
Gifts. Yeah, that's definitely one of them, because I just love this. Like, I feel I don't know. This, I feel like it's really exposing to my like mental. Yeah, like I love giving somebody a gift and like it being the best gift they got that year.
For sure.
Like I love being the number one.
Yeah, that's like
so like when they give like they like start crying or something because it's so good. Like it's just such like an emotional. Yeah. Or they're like, oh my god, I can't believe you got this. I'm like, yeah, I did. It was me. So it's just like I feel like that's really exposing for me, but I feel like it's like some type of.
But that's like a fun part of Christmas too.
Yeah,
it's like pretty much like, you know, like a big part of it is like, but it's opening presents, stuff like that.
It's selfish for me because I'm literally doing it just so I get like the validation of like, yeah, I got you the best gift.
But at least it's like a positive thing still.
No, for sure. I mean?
Wouldn't it be funny if you were like, I want to get them the worst present ever?
Maybe I'll do that next year.
They're always so bummed out. They're like, fuck, I gotta open Haley's gift. Okay.
Next year I'll get my aunts and uncles. Like I'll get my uncle an aunt mug.
There you
and
go.
my aunt and uncle mug and be like, no, that's right.
Right.
That's what I meant.
Don't
to
switch
get
them
you.
either.
Yeah.
You have to use this.
Yeah. I'll just get them terrible gifts. But I think like Also, least favorite. What's my least favorite part of Christmas? Definitely the divorce thing.
Mm-hmm.
That little fun thing.
Yeah.
Hate that.
It's just such a big part of it, you know?
Yeah. I hate honestly, I hate Christmas Day. Because you open up presents in the morning and then like, what do you do the rest of the day?
It's just awkward. Yeah.
You're all just like around.
You're
nothing's
like, so
open.
this is over, huh?
So you just sit together. Like it's just like so boring. Like there's nothing really on TV. It's all Christmas movies. I'm over Christmas now. I open up my gifts.
Yeah. Right. The day is over.
Like after
11 a.m.
After like 10 a.m. Also the fact that my brother to this day, my brother's older than me, he still wakes up really early and just like sits in the living room and waits for everybody else to get up. I'm not doing that. I get up at like 11.
Right.
That's fine. It's my day off. He gets up at like 8.
When I was still living with my parents, I have 3 younger siblings. And so they would ask crack of dawn, knock, 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 wake the hell up.
Yeah.
So it'd be like 8 a.m. walking out. I'm like, this is so annoying. I can open my presents any time of the day. Why we got to be so hype about it right now?
Well, it's different because they're little.
Yeah, they're excited.
Yeah. It's terrible that we're like a grown man still being like, fuck, I gotta open up my presents right now. Like, all right, bro.
He's like shaving his beard.
Literally, he's like getting ready in the morning to open up presents. That's also really annoying. But like, I don't know, maybe he'll listen to this episode and chill out. We'll see.
You'll maybe get like a 9 a.m. wake up call instead.
Yeah. Because I'll wake up.
I tried to wait.
Yeah, because he doesn't try to be quiet either in there. He's like playing music. He's like talking really loud. Like he's doing it on purpose to wake me up.
He wants you to wake up.
Yeah, to open up presents just to sit and look at each other the rest of the day. That's like so boring, bro.
It's like they don't anticipate the aftermath of it.
Yeah, at all. Real quick, because this is serious. Okay. Your favorite Christmas food?
It's hard.
I
probably
can answer
the
it
cookies.
right now.
Because like stuffing is a Thanksgiving food.
Okay.
And that's my favorite.
Okay.
But probably like cookies or something. I don't know. What is yours?
Pasticho.
Okay, yeah, you get like cool stuff. You know what the fuck I get? A ham and a turkey and corn and stuff like that.
I get that cultural food.
Yeah. It's like way better.
To all my Greek homies out there, y'all know what's up. Pasticho's so freaking good. It's like real quick. It's like pasta and meat and sauce and everything in it. Like just to get a grasp of what that is, but it's so good. Yeah. It's like you bake it, but always have it at Christmas, and the cookies too. But like food, to me, that's not food.
Yeah, well, because like Christmas food is so similar to Thanksgiving food to me.
Yeah,
that it's like kind of the same thing twice.
Yeah, well, it's also hard because Thanksgiving's our favorite holiday,
right?
So after
like
that,
committed.
I'm like, don't really care.
Yeah.
But, like, if I had to pick one, pasticho.
Like on Christmas Eve, my stepmom is Cuban, so we'll do like traditional Cuban food. So that's always good. Yeah, we'll do like pork and
the baklava,
beans and rice.
How could I forget baklava?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The desserts are where it's at for Christmas.
Yeah, no, I agree. Yeah, can't wait. That like takes forever to make. The baklava.
Is that the honey one?
Yeah, it's got like honey and nuts and stuff, and like it just. My mom be putting in that work for those Christmas desserts, man.
Yeah, I could never.
And it's just the 3 of us, so she makes like 10 desserts for what? Like
it's
we
like
can't
something
eat all this.
to do.
Yeah, but I think we're gonna wrap up right there.
Okay.
So thank you guys so much for tuning in. Next week will be. It comes out the 30th. The 30th. Yeah, that's a Thursday. Yeah. So it'll be our New Year's episode. So we'll be discussing New Year's resolutions, which will be super fun. I'm trying to do like short term, long term. Yeah. So we'll discuss all that. I need some attainable things in my life. You got to little check marks. Yeah. But short term, long term goals and just everything about the new year. And then also next episode, we're going to do a Q&A through our Instagram. So if you follow our Instagram, All Good Choices PC, we'll put up maybe a few days before like ask us questions. Yeah, what do you that we'll answer on the podcast. So if you they could be fun questions too, like not like boring. No, yeah, it doesn't have to be about New Year's, just any questions. So we'll do a little segment about that. And and thank you to Maserati Cliq for producing this. Always, you guys are the homies. And just we'll follow you guys. Us and everything. Yeah, follow us on Instagram, TikTok, Twitter. Thank you for tuning into this week's episode of All Good Choices. If you like what you're hearing, subscribe to our YouTube channel and be sure to like and comment and let us know what you think.
You can stream this anywhere you stream podcasts, including Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and Amazon. And follow us on Instagram and TikTok at AllGoodChoicesPC and Twitter at AllGoodPC.
Thanks again to Maserati Cliq Productions for producing this podcast. Be sure to check out MC Dubz and Lil Raspy on Apple Music and Spotify. New single called Dummy dropping tomorrow. Gonna be a banger.